heaven, West Virginia.
Divisive in America right now, not bringing us together, would this further divide? But you said something too that I thought was really interesting. So this person has to be a woman, she has to be black, and she's got to be younger. Anybody thinking what I'm thinking? They don't know what to do with Kamala Harris in the White House right now. I can't be the only person seeing this. And you have read, I'm sure you have, Kaylee, because you and I have chatted about it. We've been reading that maybe something like this could happen with the vice president. He runs again at someone else. Look, I prefer to drink my tea rather than read the tea leaves. But when Jonathan Turley, puts out the information of young black and female, it's hard not to see at least she makes the list. Kaylee?
I think you're right. I'm glad you said that, Harris, because that was playing in my mind from the moment we heard about this retirement. You know, it is, politically speaking, if you are not happy with your vice president and you want her in a different role, there's no greater role than on the Supreme Court. It's a role that anyone would be honored to have. Again, you know, I would just note there's no reporting to this end at the moment, so this is just speculation. But it's widely known, there is a ton of reporting, Harris, as we've covered here on the show, that people are not quite happy with Kamala Harris, both in the West Wing, outside of the West Wing, Democrat operatives. So it's a possibility. I think she's at least on the short list, and maybe it's a position she'd readily want to consider or accept, given the challenges of the vice presidency, given the frustration she's incurred. I think it's a theory that could be credible.
Or at the very least, it's an opportunity for her to stand up and own the job that she has, that we may find out that she actually relishes and would love to be able to do, and would like to take a stab at it. I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt of doing something great, because it's never too late to do something great. We don't know. And the reporting that we point to is just about the dissension and drama behind the scenes and her low poll numbers and the recent, just sort of lavishing of love from the president, these things, trying to lift her up. Would she even be in the running? We don't know. But would she then turn and embrace the job she has? Might be something interesting to see as well.
All right, guys, that's in the video. And Kamala Harris becoming a Supreme Court justice because Biden wants to get rid of her and she's not vice president anymore. And he could pick someone else to replace her. It kind of makes sense. But the question you have to ask is she qualified for that job? I don't know. I mean, I know she was the attorney general for California and she was a lawyer. So she knows the law, but how well does she know well enough to become a judge? I don't know. That's not up to me to decide. That's going to be up to the president if he wants to pick her for that position. And it's also up to the Senate if they want to confirm her. Which I would say more likely she'll get confirmed. And she'll probably be like a very small gap in the vote of her getting confirmed as the Supreme Court justice. But I don't know. This is all just speculation. So I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It kind of scares me, though, a little bit because of her where she's at when it comes to politics. She's pretty close to where Bernie Sanders is. She's a socialist. And her becoming a Supreme Court justice kind of fits her profile anyway, because I think the idea of running for political office probably does not suit well with her, especially since she comes off as fake anyway. But we'll see what happens. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.